Hello, this is Notes 5.3 Segments in Triangles. To find the center of a circle that is circumscribed around a triangle, find where the perpendicular bisector intersects. Perpendicular bisector intersect. What kind of line is perpendicular to a horizontal line? A vertical line, which goes up and down. Vertical goes up and down. If you take a look at the V, the first letter, V looks like it's pointing down. So vertical. What kind of line is perpendicular to a vertical line or horizontal line? Horizontal. So in order to make the H, you have to have a line that goes across to make the H. So horizontal. So a line that goes like this. Comes up over the horizon. The sun comes up over the horizon. Find the center of the circle that is circumscribed around LMN. All right. A big hint is going to always be on the hypotenuse. It's not going to be on either one of these sides. So it's going to fall on the hypotenuse in the middle. So because it's falling in the middle, we have to use the midpoint formula, which is x1 plus x2 all over 2 and y1 plus y2 all over 2. So first we got to find the coordinates of these points. So here I went over 2 and I went down 1 mark, so that's minus 2, minus 2. This one I went over 4 and then 1 more mark, which would be 6, and I went up to the 4. So this one's at 6, 4. So this line and this line. So doing the math, 6 plus a negative 2 all over 2. So 6 plus negative 2 is 4 all over 2, which is equal to 2. And then doing the other ones, 4 minus 2, 4 minus 2 all over 2. So 4 minus 2 is 2 over 2, which is equal to 1. So it's going to be at 2, 1, where the center of the circle is located. So if I go over 2 and then go up 1, so that would be right here. So the center of the circle is going to come around here like this, come around, hit this edge, come around, hit this edge, and then come back around there. So that's where the center of the circle is. 2, 1. Next one, find the center of the circle. So this point is located at negative 2, positive 2. Negative 2, 2. And then this point is located at 6, negative 2. So again, going through, 6 minus 2 over 2, which is going to be 4 over 2, which is 2. And then doing the y's, this is going to be 2 minus 2 all over 2, and 2 minus 2 is 0 over 2, which is 0. So this one is located at 2, 0, right there. And then the circle would come around like this, hit it like this, and then come on back up like that. All right, next one. The median of a triangle meets at a point, the centroid. The centroid divides the median into a segment which is 2 and 3 of the whole median, so 2/3. Now, doing fractions here, some of you have problems. So 4 is on the bottom, 20 is on the top, so this is 5. So 3 times 5 is 15. 3 is on the bottom, the 21's on the top, so that's 7. 3 goes into 21. 7 times 2 times 7 is 14. 3 is on the bottom, the 21's on the top, so that goes 7 times 1 times 7 then would give me 7. All right, so remember, if you go all the way across, that's 3/3. If you go only part way here, the short one is going to be 1/3, and the longer segment is going to be 2/3 the way. So 2/3 of the way and 1/3 of the way, and all the way across is 3/3. So the best way to do it is make a chart. So this is going to be 1/3 of the way, this is going to be 2/3 of the way, and then this would be 3/3 of the way. So if you know one of the points, like this one, if it was 1/3 of the way, then you just add the same amount to it to get you 2/3 of the way, and then add the same amount to that to get 3/3 of the way. So this one is 12. So because it's 12, I'm going to divide it by 3 and get 4. So 4 is 1/3 of the way. If I add 4 more to that, I get 8. 8. And then if I add 4 more to that, I get 12. GC is 6. So I'm starting at 6. If I add another 6 to it, I get 12. And then if I add another 6 to that, I get 18. So I started with 6. Oh, so DC is 2/3 of the way. So this one is going to be 8. And CJ is 1/3 of the way. So this one's going to be 4. This is 6 for here. And GE is all the way across. So that's 18. And then this one is 12. And then if I start in the middle at 10, half of 10 is going to be 5. And then 5 plus 10 is 5 plus 10 is 15. So that's another way you can look at it. If I add these two together, I should get this number. If I add these two together, I should get this number. So this is going to be all the way across is 15, halfway, or 2/3 of the way is 10, and then this is going to be 5.